It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to it, your feel-good breakfast show. It is Expresso. We're live here on S3. Yes,
you were quite quick off the draw there, hey? Your Walter PPK came out really quickly, eh?
Very, very quickly.
How dapper does this man look, eh?
How's
So
that?
dapper.
I mean, look at everyone today. And this is really all because we're celebrating 007, James Bond. It's MI6. That is all the conversation.
But this one is a game changer, and JP mentioned that a big part of the Daniel Craig narrative, who is himself a feminist, has been the introduction of stronger female parts.
We've seen it happen.
We have painted a picture that possibly the next 007 could have a very different look and feel completely. So let's delve into that right now. So back when it was announced that the James Bond film franchise was to see its first ever female 007 agent, about time. Tongues certainly started wagging, while we have slowly seen Bond girls getting more and more kind of agency and, let's say, not quite a license to kill, but they've been pushing it. The time is nigh for some butt-kicking female energy at the MI6 agency, and that's what we get.
I know. Very exciting. So the big question is, what can we expect as the British actress? This is Lashana Lynch. Yes.
Oh, she's phenomenal.
She is phenomenal. Now, she's the highly anticipated mantle. Now, during an episode of a 6-part No Time to Die, the official James Bond podcast, Lashana has described the moment that Bond and her character, Nomi, meet at a popcorn dropping moment. So that's a little bit of a spoiler. I'm going to put it out there. But following Bond's retirement in the events that, preceding the 2015 film Spectre, she enters active duty at MI6 and is definitely there to shake some things up.
She's all the hype. Well, here's what we know about her so far, okay? So it says here she's technologically advanced, as she would have to be, right? And because Bond has been aware for a very long time, she definitely knows that, there are certain buttons to press, and she knows exactly which buttons to press and which ones not to press. And while Bond is taken aback by seeing a woman, who does the same thing as him for the very first time, and eventful sort of mutual respect does start to come across, and they get to know each other's capabilities coming from the same program, and really you get to see that chemistry in an interesting way.
And she's cold. And I think you forget that they're agents, but they've got a license to kill, okay? And I think that's going to be like the real crux of this character, is just how hardcore can she be. So Lashana, who was at first hesitant to climb into another major franchise after grabbing a lot of attention as pilot Maria Rambeau in Captain Marvel, you might remember, says she was assured that her portrayal as a black woman will feel real after having worked closely with the film's producer, the director, the writers. So she really has had a heavy hand in the creative process, and despite the initial backlash around the announcement of her character, she asserts that, and we quote, "I didn't want to waste an opportunity when it came to what Naomi might represent. I searched for at least one moment in the script where black audience members would nod their heads and touching at the reality, but glad to see their real life represented in every project I am part of. No matter the budget or the genre, the black experience that I'm presenting needs to be 100% authentic."
Representation.
I'm excited to see this and to see her take on this role.
I'm a little bit nervous.
I don't know how
she's going to be so hardcore. There is no denying that this is an important moment in cinematic history. Don't let that slip past you. And we're all rooting for Naomi in this film. Undoubtedly a new era for the Bond films. Are you looking forward to seeing Lashana Lynch in action? Well, let us know on our social media platforms using the hashtag Expresso Show. And while you're at it...
Do you think, can I ask you a question? Do you think either one of our ladies here on the Expresso Show, Zoe or even Jamie, for example, could take on like some sort of agent role? And
have you seen the butt that they've been kicking over the last year of their life? Basically, when lockdown started, these girls started transforming themselves into secret agents, okay? And one of them is standing by right now to work on that Bond body. And she's standing next to a covert Bond body right there.